Hello, welcome to the Worn Mat. My name is Shayna, and in this video we are going to be learning how to perform Ardha Chandrasana, the half moon pose. So let's get started. So in most classes, I'd say probably 80-90% of the time you're going to be moving into half moon pose from some sort of wide-legged standing posture. So triangle pose, warrior two, or some variation on one of those poses. So from here, I'd say the most common thing that teachers suggest is to place your fingertips 6 feet or so in front, or 6 inches, sorry, in front of your front toes. I think that this is a little bit too far, especially for students who are a little bit less flexible. That sounds pretty daunting and they're already terrified before coming into the pose. So my suggestion is just to place your fingertips while you're getting up into the posture, just maybe half an inch in front of your toes and a little bit to the outside of your foot. That's a lot easier of a place for people to reach in this position. And you want to be able to put this backhand onto your hip. That's going to help a lot with getting into the posture and also making sure that your hips get stacked on top of one another. So from here, you're going to put a little bit of weight in your fingers, but most of the weight goes into your front foot, and you're going to engage your core muscles here, your abdominals, so that a lot of the weight of your back leg is actually pulled up using your core. All right, so from here, you shift the weight forward. You use your core to lift up that back leg. And now once you're in the balance, you want to move your fingertips just so that they're resting on the floor underneath your shoulder, so that your arm is in a nice, long, straight line. All right. And in order to make the posture a little bit easier, in particular for this back leg, you want to flex that back foot, so draw the toes in towards your knee. And that really helps to engage the muscles so that the muscles are really holding up that back leg and doing a lot of the work for you. So this is the posture right here, definitely step one. Just to sort of tweak it a little bit, you can use this back hand on the hip to really feel yourself stacking the hips a little bit more on top of each other, imagining that your back and your leg is up against a wall, and you're really just trying to press your back as flat as possible up against the wall. And then from here, if you would like, reaching your fingertips up towards the sky, and again, imagining that wall. So you want to be pressing the back of your hand, the back of your leg up against that wall behind you so that you're as flat as possible. And then if you want to make it even a little bit more challenging, you can lift your fingertips just slightly off the floor, and that really forces you to use your core, to use your abs to hold up your body, and really as well adds another element of balance. And then to come out of the posture, just reverse everything that you did. So bring your fingertips back to the floor, your hand back to your hip. You bend through that front knee, walk your fingertips back a little bit, and then place your foot down on the ground and continue into your flow. So that was Ardha Chandrasana. Thank you for joining me on the Worn Mat. My name is Shayna. Namaste.